Hello, my friends. It is your boy, Perez, and I am a little stressed because I wasted a lot of time this morning. I heard that Facebook Story now lets verified accounts do the swipe up. I'm like, amazing, great. But it wasn't working for me. I was trying everything, so I'm trying to resolve that, but I spent over 40 minutes trying to figure that out, linking my accounts, blah, blah, blah. If any of you work at Facebook or are experts in the social media space, I just could not figure it out. I think mine might be missing something. I don't see a paper clip that lets me attach a link on Facebook Story like I do on Instagram Story. Anyways, but I also did something that made my soul happy earlier today. I made a dancing video and I went to upload it on YouTube, but I couldn't because of copyright issues. So thankfully it's still live on Instagram and Twitter. So check it out there if you want to. And I'm a little, this is a new mug that my mom gave me. I just feel like it's sharing time. My mom gave me this for my birthday, M for Mario, my real name. Only my family or friends call me that. I love being called Perez, so I'm Perez to you. Anywho, I've got to go to the dentist any minute now. I've allotted enough time for this video, but I'm going to have to go to the dentist and then come back and then upload the video. But you know what? After that preamble, I'm all smiles because I got a lot of juiciness to talk about today. And before I get into it all, I just want to have a moment of silence for the iconic, the truly legendary Carol Channing, who passed away. She was 97 years old. Star of stage and screen and gay god. Also, I want to give a shout out and send all the love to a podcast listener and a friend of mine, SELMA BLAIR, who is struggling with multiple sclerosis. It's such a debilitating disease. Love to her. I love you, Selma. Okay, on to the ridiculousness. I got the tea, not the tea, I got the coffee in today. Well, also because I only slept 4 hours yesterday because I recorded the podcast. New podcast is out right now, by the way. If you want to listen to it, you know where to get it. Okay. You guys. Blac Chyna and Rob Kardashian were together less than a year. In that amount of time, they had a baby. They broke up. They did a reality TV show in less than a year. They've not been together a long time. It's 2019 now, and Rob Kardashian and Blac Chyna are still bringing the messy and the petty. If you haven't been paying attention, and hopefully you haven't been paying attention to Blac Chyna, that's what I'm here for. Blac Chyna was recently out at a club and was partying it up in the VIP section with a love and hip-hop star who goes by the name of Alexis Skye. According to reports, Blac Chyna invited her into her VIP area and everything was cool until all of a sudden things were not cool. And Blac Chyna allegedly threw a drink at her and got her kicked out of the VIP area. And Alexis Skye wanted to start a fight with her and went on Instagram Live saying she wasn't leaving outside of the club. It was dramatic. It was everything I live for, but not really. It's just, I could care less about these people. I'm being real honest. I care about Blac Chyna as much as I do Logan Paul or Jake Paul, which is not at all. I just do it because, you know what? It's not even about Blac Chyna. It's about the salaciousness of the story. It's about the drama itself, not her. So don't get it twisted, okay? So, after all of this drama with Blac Chyna and Alexis Skye, you know what Rob Kardashian does, her baby daddy? He names Alexis Skye her Women Crush Wednesday. And it wasn't even Wednesday when he did that. And then Rob Kardashian invited Blac Chyna's now enemy over to his house for a date. Y'all, the petty is in here. And it tastes so good. I pray that this girl does not get pregnant within the next week. At least give it 2 weeks, okay? Wait 2 weeks, then get pregnant. But seriously, I honestly would be surprised if she's not already pregnant. They got pregnant Monday night. They claim to know each other for a long time, Rob and Alexis. And literally, when Rob uploaded on his Instagram story that photo of Alexis Skye naming her his woman crush Wednesday, he said, "I've wanted you for so long." I need more of this messiness. It's warm. You know, Rob Kardashian, I believe he's in his 30s. Let me see. Rob Kardashian is 31 years old. In March, he will be 32. I've said this before, but I'll repeat it in case you've never seen me say it. If you've got a 2 in front of your age, you can be a total mess. Screw around all you want, do all the drinking and drugging, whatever the hell you want. I mean, clearly try not to do heroin or anything that'll kill you. But live, experiment, make mistakes, travel the world, sleep with a lot of people at the same time, whatever. But when you're in your 30s, it's time to be a grown person. And to me, this is just so petty and I love it. Cheers. The opposite of petty is sad, and that's this next story, Rihanna suing her dad. I must let you know, yes, Rihanna in the past has spoken out about having an estranged relationship with her father. However, I thought that they had made peace because I follow my bad girl Riri on Instagram, and she has posted recent photos of her and her dad. So, her dad has used the family last name to create a business. The business is Fenty Entertainment, which Rihanna claims is a crooked business. They claim to be a management company, a talent scout company, an entertainment company, and Rihanna asked her dad to change the name or stop using the name, and he refused. And if the lawsuit were just about that, I would say Rihanna's gonna lose because it's his name too. However, and I think it's almost a mistake, they should have been split into separate lawsuits. Rihanna still may lose on a technicality. I think her dad is entitled to use the Fenty name and profit off that, which, you know, she has her whole Fenty makeup line, Fenty Beauty, and Fenty lingerie, and this, that, the other. What Rihanna also claims in her lawsuit is she has been sending her dad cease and desist letters, and he has been refusing to even receive them, and that he and his business partner have been trying to procure booking gigs for Rihanna and get money for them. That's a fraud. That's illegal. The dad, Rihanna claims, does not represent Rihanna. And in a normal situation, I would say, you know, you're so rich, you're Rihanna, take care of your dad. But as I mentioned at the beginning, he's not a normal dad. Rihanna has said in the past that she witnessed the dad be abusive towards the mom. If I saw that, and if that was my relationship with my dad, I may not want to take care of my dad if I'm loaded. I probably wouldn't. She probably isn't now. It's just so unfortunate, though. Get your own hustle, dude. On to happier relationship news. Well, actually, hold on. I forgot a story. In more complicated relationship news, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry did not attend Kate Middleton's birthday party recently. And the palace is trying to spin it like, oh, it was just close friends. I am really starting to believe that where there is smoke, there's fire. And there is some beef between Kate Middleton and Meghan Markle. I mean, she doesn't have family in London. I'm sure she doesn't have a lot of friends. If I'm Kate Middleton and I liked Meghan Markle, I would invite her to my birthday party, even if it's just close family and close friends, you know? All of those people that have been quitting. I don't know. I still like Meghan Markle. Maybe it is just the British media, but I don't know. I'm not sure now. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments section down below. On to happier relationship news. I couldn't have skipped that one. I talk about Chris Pratt on my latest podcast, and this that I heard is so Chris Pratt. According to reports, Chris Pratt asked Arnold Schwarzenegger for his daughter's hand in marriage. He proposed recently to Katherine Schwarzenegger, and he asked dad and mom for permission. He is so old-fashioned and polite. I love it. I love it. Happy for him. In more wedding news, Justin Bieber and Hailey Baldwin are going through with a civil ceremony and a religious reception. They got legally married, you know, just a religious ceremony. I got that mixed up. They got legally married several months ago. Now they're going to have their religious ceremony and invite friends and family. And the save the dates have been sent out. Biebs and Mrs. Biebs are going to be officially walking down the aisle at the end of February. And according to reports, it is going to be a very big to-do. I'm not expecting an invitation. In more couples news and relationship news and wedding news, it made me happy to see that Demi Lovato was doing something nice and normal. She was a bridesmaid at one of her lifelong friends' weddings. And she wore a black wedding bridesmaid's dress. Is that a new thing? Is that very trendy now? Cool. More music-related news. Even more artists are silencing R. Kelly by removing their music that they did together from streaming providers. Amongst them, and joining Celine Dion, joining Lady Gaga, will be Ciara and also the Pussycat Dolls. And once again, Jay-Z's silence speaks volumes. Do I slurp coffee? What? I only got 4 hours of sleep last night. I'm running at 90 today. I'm still awesome, but I feel like Wendy Williams. That tea I just served. Yeah. Anyways, let's move on. Drake signed a multi-million-dollar deal to have a residency in Las Vegas, but it's not a real residency. It's a club residency, which is kind of lame. I mean, what I love about Vegas residencies is that it's a big production usually and a big to-do. Club shows, not so much. It'll most likely just be a money grab for Drake, and it'll just be him, probably no production, no dancers, and make that money, Aubrey. In other music-related... No, I'm done with the music news. TV news, you guys. You guys, I love you. I love you for loving me as I am. And I love you as you are. Is there something in my coffee? You know, when you're so tired, you feel like you're seeing things? There's nothing in my coffee. Family Guy executive producers have revealed that they are phasing out the gay jokes in the show. You know, the ones about the baby being gay. And I think that's awesome, you know? Evolve or become extinct. I like to think that I keep on evolving, you know? I show different sides of myself, do different kinds of content, cover different people on the site, hopefully do acting and, you know, whatevs. It's just called being a human being. And but sometimes a product, you know, isn't a human being, so it needs to evolve. Family Guy is a product. In other news, music news, sad news. Oh, I'll just skip that. I'll mention it. I did not take the best notes today. My hair is... You guys, I gotta sleep more. Okay, the Cranberries have released a new song, one of the last recordings that Dolores O'Riordan ever did, and they released it on the 1-year anniversary of her passing. It's a very sad song. As always, I will have the link down below to, you know, hear, see, and watch. No, read, watch, and hear more. I don't even know my saying today. You guys, more TV news. Yesterday I mentioned how Mario Lopez is going to be taking over Access Hollywood. Well, the current hosts of Access, Kit Hoover and Natalie Morales, are said to not be very happy about that drama. I love it. But you know what? Mario Lopez is more of a name than Kit Hoover or Natalie Morales. And he is, I would say, beloved. I love Mario Lopez. And finally, the situation began his situation today. Mike Sorrentino started serving his jail time, and he is asking for fan letters. Send nudes. Women, too. I thank you, especially if you made it through my sometimes sloppiness today. Sleep does affect... The older you get, the more sleep you really need, but it's hard. There's only so many hours in the day. Thank you for watching. I love you. I would love you even more if you hit that like button, if you left a comment, if you shared this video. Hit the follow, subscribe button, like, share, comment, everything.